Okay, first we're going to go over some of the techniques you're going to need to know to play the song, those being the chords and some single note things that you're going to need to know too. The first thing we're going to cover is the power chord. Now a power chord is a two-note chord. And the way we form it is we use our first finger on any given string. The power chord can be built on any of these three strings, the 6th, 5th, or 4th string. We're going to use the 6th string because that's the first chord of the song. And we're up here on the 12th fret. I'm using my index finger. Next, we're going to bring our third finger to the next string over 2 frets higher. In this case, my third finger is on the 14th fret of the 5th string. And then we're going to pluck only those 2 strings. You can see my picking hand here. And I'm going to pluck just those 2 strings. Now in this particular song, we're only going to need to know it in 3 positions. The 12th, we're going to move it down to the 10th, and in other parts, we're going to use it on the 10th fret with our root here on the 5th string. Now in the case of this song, all we need to do is move our third finger over as long as we just stick to picking these 2 strings here, the 5th and the 4th. So you can see how I have to carefully pick any given set of strings to create the power chord. Next up is the hammer-on. And the hammer is when you strike a note and then fret the next note by using some velocity in your finger here. Thus it's called a hammer-on to get the next note. And in this song we're going to keep our finger barred here across these strings and hammer from 12 to 14 here, and then the same thing on the 4th string. Now the last technique you're going to need to know is bending a string. Now to bend a string, what you do is apply pressure to the string, and while you're applying pressure, move the string upwards on the fretboard like so. And that lets the string sustain, and by pushing the string up, you bend the pitch up a little bit. Just like that. So with that covered, let's move on to the intro of the song.